Shocked heartbreak. Amelia Warner collapses as Dakota Johnson confirms secret relationship with Jamie Dornan. London, misty morning. Amelia Warner steps out of the studio, having just finished the last track for her new album. She's tired but relieved. This project has been a dream of hers for 3 years, and today, it's about to come to fruition. She opens her phone, over 100 messages, dozens of missed calls. A notification flashes across the screen, making her heart stop. Dakota Johnson confirms secret relationship with Jamie Dornan in exclusive interview. Amelia freezes. Everything around her goes silent. Jamie's name, the man she trusts more than anything, is splashed across the headlines, along with the name of the woman he once dated years ago. She plays the video. Dakota's voice rings out clearly, calm, unabashed. We've kept it quiet for a long time, but yes, Jamie and I have a more special bond than people think. We don't want to hide it anymore. One sentence. Just one sentence, but it was like a tsunami that shattered Amelia's world. 2. The signs that were there. She remembered. It all started almost a year ago, when Jamie joined Dakota in a new movie, a continuation of the duo that had captivated audiences around the world. Amelia had always trusted her husband. They had been married for nearly 10 years, had 3 children, and a home filled with laughter. She understood that acting required transformation and intimacy, but Jamie always said, "Between me and Dakota, it's just work, you know." Amelia believed. She always believed. But then there were little things that began to make her feel strange. One evening, Jamie came home later than usual. His shirt had a strange scent, a woody perfume scent, mixed with a hint of sweet vanilla. Not her scent. Another time, at a movie premiere, Amelia caught Dakota looking at Jamie. Not exactly challenging, not exactly affectionate, but familiar. As if there was something between them that outsiders couldn't understand. She brushed it off. She told herself, they're co-stars. Just co-stars. But now, hearing that confirmation, all the old pieces suddenly came together into a complete, and scary, picture. 3. The media storm. Less than an hour after the interview video aired, the internet exploded. Websites ran headlines. Dakota Johnson admits to loving Jamie Dornan, her former co-star. Amelia Warner in shock, leaves home in the middle of the night. Hollywood shocked by love affair hidden for nearly a year. On social media, Dakota and Jamie fans argued fiercely. One side praised, true love cannot be hidden, the other criticized, betrayal and selfishness. Amelia's phone rang incessantly. Her manager, her best friend, tried to silence the news. Amelia, don't react now. They're waiting for you to say something to push the story further. But how could she stay silent when the whole world was talking about her husband, and another woman? Amelia opened the cupboard, took out the wedding photo. That day, Jamie held her hand, his eyes gentle, full of promise. "You said you would never hurt me," she whispered. "Ivy." Jamie, the man between the lines. In Los Angeles, Jamie Dornan was sitting in front of the hotel window. He had just finished a press conference, and realized everything was falling apart. The manager rushed into the room. "Jamie, have you seen the news? Dakota just said, she confirmed her relationship with you." "What? The video is all over the place. Does Amelia know?" Jamie felt her blood run cold. He tried to call Amelia, but she didn't answer. It left a voicemail. "Jamie, don't say anything yet. I can't hear you right now." Jamie gripped the phone tightly. He had never felt things spiral out of control like this before. There was something between him and Dakota. It wasn't love, but it wasn't nothing either. When they were filming their new movie, they were both vulnerable. Amelia was busy, away from home. Jamie was alone in a hotel room. Dakota understood him better than anyone, what it felt like to be misunderstood by the world, to feel the loneliness behind fame. One evening, after filming the rain scene, they sat in the dressing room. Dakota handed him a glass of wine. "Do you ever get tired of pretending to be happy?" "Yes. But I always believe I have a reason to try." "Is that her, Amelia?" "Yes. What about when you're here, with me?" Dakota looked at him, her eyes deep, sad, but burning. Jamie didn't answer. In that moment, a fragile line was erased, not by action, but by silent acknowledgement. They had done nothing wrong, but from then on, every time they looked at each other, Jamie's heart beat faster. Versus Amelia faces the truth. That night, Amelia locked her phone and drove away from London. She didn't want to hear anything more. She stopped by Brighton Beach, the wind blowing her hair, the waves roaring in the dark night. In her mind, the image of Jamie and Dakota kept flickering like a broken film. She didn't know what hurt more, Jamie's betrayal, or his lack of courage to tell the truth. A text message came from Jamie's number. "I'm sorry. I'll explain everything. I never wanted to hurt you." But Dakota shouldn't have said that. "It's not what you think." Amelia looked at the bright screen, then turned off the phone. "Not what you think?" she wondered. "What do you mean, Jamie?" "Vi." The second confession. 3 days later, Dakota appeared before the press again. She wore a white shirt, no makeup, her eyes were frank. "I don't want to be mistaken for a third person. There was a connection between Jamie and me, spiritual, emotional, not necessarily physical. But I won't deny that I loved him." The words silenced everyone. Amelia watched the video again in the empty room, her hands shaking. "I loved him." She smiled softly, a crooked smile. She understood now. Sometimes betrayal is not about actions, but about feelings.